Yeah, who has the recap for last session?
Got it.
Okay. Okay, you guys.
Hold on. I
Okay.
got it.
I was gonna bust out the Dragon Ball Z voice again. Sons of bitches.
Last time on Rise of the Red King. After dealing with the bitch known as Terra, our adventurers found Rune's household and his uncle. And afterwards, they went to the smithing guild, where they obtained a package for the bitch Terra. When they got the package, they discovered it was another dark magic artifact. Using the powers of super deduction, Staszrich and Rune and Andy and Aya looked at the mushroom that was in the middle of the Kobold colony and deduced that it was an amplifier for magical energies. Or someone told them that. Staszrich's memory is a little fuzzy after getting stabbed a couple times. And plus his notes
Alright.
have a stab wound in them. But anyway.
Bjorn's
I
memory seems
appreciate-
fine after being stabbed.
I appreciate you recapping 2 sessions ago as well.
It all blurs together to the narrator at some point in time. There was a tunnel in the mushroom.
Let's be real though. How many, previously on episodes do they show you like little segments of other episodes to be, hey, remember this character? We barely covered their background. Well, they're going to be a major character in this story, so we're going to cover that too.
As the
They're
narrator
now
was
recording this
saying,
episode.
they discovered a hidden room that was opened by a password of Terra because she's a bitch. And they discovered the true Stone Kobold King, who was
Asleep.
somewhat helpful in combat with Terra the bitch, and also kind of asleep.
4 times.
And the point is, we killed Terra the bitch.
5.
Terra the bitch. And now we're trying to wrap up that bullshit.
And we also found a little shadow artifact that.
That's what I was
caused by a
saying
shadow
from the
artifact.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
from the smithing guild. Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know
And then
what
there
we.
was a cloaked man with the silver clasp who came in and started threatening Mr. Dougal.
God damn it!
Too far back.
Too far back. Hold up. You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna read Staszrich's patient log. Staszrich didn't have any patience last session. Oh no, he had ECs. Damn it. The patient log here.
You had the king.
Damn it, no. The patient log has been stabbed.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Yes.
How do you spell
we have
ECs?
recapped
Is it like
IS. Yes.
Oh, okay, the unfortunate spelling. Got it.
Is. Oh,
ISIS.
right. Yeah. We'll add a Y after the first S.
Ah, very good. Intelligent systems now.
Yeah.
What, ISIS? You know?
Yep.
Yeah, Insis. Anyhow, y'all can start with y'all can all start with 2 hero points. This is acceptable for a recap.
Look, man, it's been a long day.
Oh no, I understand.
And it is a long time till touchdown.
And it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown, baby. One more time. One last thing I'd like to cover. Let's talk about what did y'all do for level ups?
Who first?
I became more of a doctor. And that's it.
Yes, that's it. That's why you have a dog now.
The dog is shush. The dog comes in later, okay? Don't worry. The dog knows his
Spoilers.
the dog knows his cue.
All right, all right.
For me, Dusty grew up a bit and is now tougher, stronger, better, harder, faster.
Dusty is a thicker duck.
Dusty has become duck punk.
Oh,
Dunk.
did we ever update Dusty's sheet, by the way?
What did you need me to do on that again? I can get that done. I
The
thought
damage dice on the jaws and the tail need to be doubled now.
doubled.
Don't remember what else. Skill proficiencies. That might be the only thing.
Okay. Well, I will get that updated then.
Now fight bigger things.
How so? How can you fight bigger things?
Titan wrestler.
So you can fight up to large.
Yes.
Yes.
I also have the class speed assisting shot, which is supposed to help me fire better.
Perfect.
Which is funny because I don't think Andy even has a gun or any ranged.
No,
things, but
you
we were
Andy
going to
has
get
no
one
range
when we went to the
option.
store. Or did we ever agree on what Rune's uncle was going to give us?
I think
I was waiting for you to tell me what you wanted.
I would want a ranged weapon.
There you go. Dusty's damage is set.
Also, I
All right,
am
thank you.
not able to get into the world today for some unknown reason, and I thought it was my computer, but it doesn't appear to be.
It
How
might
so?
be. I was having trouble as well, so it might be on our internet side.
In. Okay, it's finally decided to. First, it kicked me out. Then I tried to log in, and it was telling me that I couldn't log in. Then it finally logged in, and you know how the bar does the loading thing? It popped up this screen saying it's taking too long to load, so F you, I guess. And now it says the GM is not in the game.
That's because I dipped out of the game very briefly, but I hopped back in, so that should be good.
All right.
Well, I at least.
Now, what did you get, Pooprat?
I took acrobatics, become expert in it.
Oh.
The acrobatic dedication.
I also started skill training in diplomacy.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to skill train in diplomacy. I was going to increase something that I was going to actually use.
Then don't skill train in diplomacy.
Unfortunately, it seems that I must. For
Mm.
no one else is utilizing it.
Oh, is there? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the thing that I got. It helps other.
But if
people.
someone else wants to actually take up the reins of being diplomatic,
I would like to point your attention to Dusty, who has +4 diplomacy.
it's actually not too far behind Staszrich.
If
It's
you
way
can,
more than me.
yeah, if you can get Dusty the ability to speak somehow, I would allow you to speak through Dusty, but you would have to gain such power.
Does potion of tongues exist in this world?
I was actually just thinking if I use Dusty as a bullhorn, does that, give me the bonus?
No,
Oh.
you are still doing the speaking. If you can find a way to implicate Dusty in the act of your diplomacy, that is not using him as a bullhorn.
What
we
if
can
he
work
looks
something out.
adorable?
What if Dusty is saying something, but Rune is translating for him?
So
would
Dusty just
require
fucking
Dusty
starts
to-
quacking, and Rune
That would
just makes
require
things
Dusty
up.
to have an intelligence stat. Also, that would be deception for Rune currently, considering
he's saying
Dusty.
what the duck is saying. He's not. It's not deception. It's like the duck is clearly.
Does Rune have speak with animals?
Does Rune speak duck?
Gotta check my notes for this one.
I mean, it's an animal companion. Don't you have a special bond thing? I'm
Does
also.
dwarven count?
No.
It's a dwarven duck, though.
Then maybe, only maybe.
I actually don't know. I'm shit posting. I don't think Dusty's a dwarven duck.
No.
He hasn't drank enough alcohol.
Dusty is from these mountains originally. You can at the peaks of the mountains you can find various small villages that are hosting drake roosts, one of which Dusty came from.
And Dusty does have a bit of colon.
Yeah, but that's, probably nothing massive to worry about. Just imagine when Dusty clears out his nostrils, it can actually breathe fire.
Has Dusty leveled up enough to do that now?
No.
I'm imagining.
It's a fair question.
I'm imagining he's making
No, for sure.
the panicked Donald Duck sound whenever he's going to breathe fire.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm sure Strax will make sure everybody knows when Dusty can breathe fire. Anyhow, without further ado, as you all have defeated Terra and started sort of breaking the situation at hand, I believe the one piece of unfinished business we left off, Strax, you've been using another dark artifact recently,
Yes.
eh?
I do vaguely recall trying to capture Terra with a dark artifact and then it fighting my dagger.
Yeah, and that was going well, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were good friends.
Yeah, roll me another will save.
Well, we're fucked.
Okay, 23.
Why do you have a blue thing on you?
Arcane Cascade.
Yeah, Rune's just blue now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Did you see that, like, one of the massive pop songs of this year was or last year was I'm Blue Abba cover?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's it.
No, it was bad.
It was trash.
Oh.
They actually put like
Someone-
lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Tried to make it more upbeat or something.
Yeah. It was bad.
It became an
What?
anthem. They turned it into an anthem for party girls.
A happy
Who
song
fucking
about
made
being
this?
blue.
Some
God, what
asshole
was-
and some bitch.
Do the Googles.
I forget their names, but it's like the EDM guy and then someone who's vying to hold on to any semblance of popularity.
Skrillex?
Anyhow, no.
No, definitely not
The other
Skrillex.
one.
I'm blue.
The
Blah
other
blah blah blah.
See,
See,
that would at least be funny.
That would
Yeah,
be
Rune,
funny.
you are able to hold on to control, but you feel if you hold on to this spike for any longer, you're not gonna have a good time.
Okay. Maybe two's too many. I'll drop it.
Okay, well, it's not that two's too many. The dagger starts speaking to you, but think about it like this: I am a refined weapon. I'm refined. I'm well crafted. I'm well put together. That's a rabid animal. Yeah, Babyrexa. That's the fucker's name. Yeah, the dagger is just like yeah, that's like a rabid animal that you're trying to control there.
Well, that's maybe not the best analogy since you were just bitten by it. Are you going to become rabid now?
Probably not.
Hmm.
Well, like, does anyone have credence for this kind of thing? Has anyone had a magic item be attacked by another magic item, one of which has sentience and the other one maybe has sentience?
I don't know. You're the magic item. I feel like you'd have more experience with this.
I don't have experience with shit. All I know is I've got this voice in my head telling me that I need you to like do some more evil shit. But we've both determined that that's not happening.
Yeah, kind of glad about that. Are you feeling okay at least?
Yeah, for now it's sort of just like, you know what it feels like to get stabbed? It feels a little bit like that, but like only a little bit of a stab.
Okay. You need like a fresh coat of oil or something? Just this once.
Yeah, that'd be appreciated.
Okay. Okay. I'll take out some weapon oil.
Gonna massage the
Roll me a
fucking
diplomacy check.
sentient dagger.
Dusty, you wanna hold this weapon while I'm polishing? No.
Yeah, that's what we need. A
Sorry.
dark Dusty.
What's Dusty's
Yeah, I'm
roleplay?
sure that Dusty would do great holding either of the dark magic items.
So remember Faraday?
Oh God.
Faraday had a good aligned sword.
Oh, were you part of that campaign?
Yeah.
Oh, I
No.
Pooprat was not, no.
know. It was Ella, apparently.
Yeah. That was Demetrius. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I
The
had
tiger
a
one
Yeah, the
an animal
tiger.
companion horse that another horse turned into a tiger, and then the tiger got a zodiac brave.
No, it
Because
wasn't
it's
the horse.
Right.
No, it wasn't the
party.
horse. Okay, you guys summoned the god of law using a
Yep,
D100 roll
I
that I
remember
didn't
now.
think that you guys would make.
Oh, it was that one. Okay.
Because I was like, oh yeah, you go ahead and roll. And then
I actually got
she
it.
did. She rolled and summoned the god of law and was like, well, as thanks for saving me, I can rewrite reality minorly to, make your wishes come true or something. And you chose to have your horse turn into a tiger.
Right.
And then,
That's
of course,
exactly what I would wish for in real life.
And-
and it's caused all future campaigns to have the stipulation of you must be humanoid to wield one of the Zodiac Braves.
Yeah.
See, that's cowardice. Anyhow.
To be fair,
So can
I
you
have
turn my horse into a tabaxi?
no.
But then they'd start getting hangnails.
Yeah.
All the hangnails.
But yeah, as you take care of the blade, you feel like your connection with the blade is growing less strenuous. Like things were rough to start, definitely, but things are things are feeling nicer now. If you ever decide to use the dagger, let me know.
Okay. Take a look around, see how the king's doing. Isis.
Yeah. Isis is currently being escorted back to his throne over here where Terra was platformed. As you see, he being a very old kobold, he still has very powerful magics that lets him move around on his own. But it's clear that he prefers the situation that is being set up, where he is now being carried on a platform by 4 kobolds. Is like, yes, I see that you have dealt with that snake. I hope she didn't cause you too much trouble, adventurers.
All in a day's work. Or was it 2 days? It's been so long.
It was a bit of work.
I don't know how long I was. I don't know how long I was in that mushroom. It's hard to tell.
Didn't we estimate roughly like 3 years?
It seemed a pretty
Right.
damn long time.
I don't know
Yes,
the
it
exact,
was-
but I think it was like roughly 3 years.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
was Aya around here, or did Aya know
No,
Terra from a different place?
I knows Terra from a different time before
Yeah,
either
yeah.
of them went to the outside world.
Oh.
Yes, I see that one of Terra's kindred is adventuring along with you. It is good to know that not all snakes carry such a venomous bite. Although, speaking of venomous bites, Isis looks to the magic stake that is currently just on the ground. I can tell that that item is of a deep, terrible power.
Yeah,
You were
gotta
able
find
to
some way to get rid of that.
wield it for a moment, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I got some experience, not to toot my own horn.
Sounds like you're tooting your own horn.
I'm
Dagger
tooting my
says
own
to you.
horn. I say out loud because I didn't know it was a dagger.
You are allowed to not say it out loud if you want.
Say it out loud is even funnier.
I'll say it out loud as Strax.
Wow. Now we're breaking the fourth wall. Awful. But yes. Isis continues. Anyhow, as you have saved our people from what was likely one of the Dark Archon's schemes, all I can offer you all is my deepest, eternal gratitudes.
Yeah, just
Yeah. That's all
Yeah.
right.
sure. I mean, you also have a giant network of spies.
Spies.
Oh, you didn't use them for that, did you?
Rune, I think
Terra,
that was part of Terra's doing.
Terra trained all your kobolds to keep track of every single creature that moves through the mountains. Every single one. Ask Boulder. He has tapped my shoulder so many dang times.
To be fair, you asked him to do that.
I thought I was being specific. I didn't know how many people walk through here.
Yeah, you didn't.
Boulder taps your shoulder.
Boulder.
17 more
Still
people.
sore.
have
I
to-
just fought.
Hi. I
Hey,
just want to
Boulder.
let you know that more people are climbing up the mountain. Also, it looks like some of the special informants have left the mountain since Terra's passing.
How do you mean left? Just walked away, vanished, or
Looks like teleportation. There's some dust left where they were before. So likely they opened a portal.
ah? Thank you, Boulder. That is disturbing news.
Yes, it's quite disturbing. They were part of the network and receiving all the information, so they were probably skedaddling very quickly. Because I'm sure some of my kindred were very angry now that they're no longer under the control and we're about to go chase them down.
Oh, I hate everything this implies.
Huh.
What does it imply?
Well, it wasn't just Terra that was planted here, maybe?
Oh no,
Uh,
no, many people are planted here.
Yeah,
Just think.
yeah. I don't want to think about where they're going back.
Who else could be planted here, though?
I look at Staszrich.
Bitch, I have been traveling with you the entire goddamn time.
I don't know. You were pretty sus for a 12-year-old into cutting people up and shit.
I was studying medicine.
Nobody's told me they want to be a traitor, but if someone does tell me they want to be a traitor, this can be arranged.
Wait, what?
I said nobody's told me they want to be a traitor, but if they tell me they want to be a traitor,
You know, you could have spun that a little differently and just been like, actually, there is a traitor amongst you, and we would all be like,
Amogus?
And then
Definitely
find out that there was
pointing to definitely pointing to Rune.
Yeah, clearly.
Right.
one finger at you, 5 fingers back. Yeah.
Oh, this is
Because
not
I've held
paranoia
3
though.
dark magic artifacts doesn't mean I'm a traitor.
No, that's just that part's just convenient.
And nobody looks at Andy who's just, I'm a kobold and I'm just green and nobody tells me why.
Anyway,
Yeah. Speaking of, Isis looks at you, Andy. It's like you must be going through a lot, being one of the rare kin.
That's a lot better terminology than I've been told.
Yes, some of our people might refer to you as a bastard child.
There it is. Yep.
Well, you're the one that brought it up.
That's true.
Needless to say, being one of the rare kin, you are not beholden to any of the Kobold clans. So it will be interesting to see where you lead, especially once your matron reaches out to you.
Now, you said I'm one of the rare kin. Does that mean you've seen other kobolds who don't have as much of a clan as others?
They only pop up every few generations. But when you are kobold as old as me and as storied of a history as my lineage has, you hear many stories. Some say that ones of your lineage come from a different plane entirely. Others say that you come from beasts that have been decimated in this world, and as such you carry the blood of creatures that are beyond the scope of what some have seen. Then there was one time that there was a Drake kobold. That was weird.
All I did was take a picture of the. Forget if it was a Pathfinder kobold or what, but I put just like the MS Paint duckbill and feathers on it.
Glorious all the same.
But yes, there are many creatures in this land that are hard to explain, and every once in a while the kobold is amongst them. Even with our clans, the 3 that are present here on Estelia, and some that go even further beyond. We've got many varieties of kobolds, and you just happen to not fit any of our categories. So, how you decide to define yourself is up to you.
Of Clan Andy.
Very good. Well, I will recognize you as such, and as such, you are leader of your own kobold clan, being the one rare kin of this generation. Andy of Clan Andy, may you walk with the benefits knowing that the entirety of the Rock Kobold clan is behind you.
it's a great honor.
As such, with the connection between our clans being solidified, if I can support you in any way, all you need to do is ask.
that because I don't need any help right now, but I'll keep that in mind. Or do we need something?
Very well. If you ever wish to call in this favor, you can always reach out to Boulder. As long as you are upon rock, Boulder will find you.
Long distance ending.
I mean, that is the power of stone shaping. If you are further away, it may take a while for Boulder to get to you. So don't expect us to break you out of anything just off of the twist of turn of a finger. But
Can I just
we will
keep
try.
going around and checking Rune's shoulder?
I'm actually checking for my shoulder too. Is Boulder nearby?
You just got tapped.
Hi.
Yeah, but he's Boulder. Hi, Boulder. You remember when you were charmed, by the mushroom magic and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember when I gave you 10 gold so you would like lead us to the mushroom so I could save you without you stabbing us or anything?
Yeah.
You gonna hold on to that or
Oh yeah, I've already spent it.
okay, I figured.
What the?
Rune, you can't just ask for a refund like
He was
that.
charming, I was trying not to die. But that's fine, Boulder. I understand. You have a good day.
Yeah, of course. You just see him eating a bag of potato chips.
10 gold on a potato
Where-
chip bag?
Did you?
You did not spend 10 gold on
There's a
all those
rare
potato
ultra
chips, did
new
you?
version that just came out.
This is a bag of potato chip holding.
Ah.
But does it expire
What?
the same as an actual potato?
May I try one of the potatoes?
Infinite potato chips, but they have an expiration date.
Okay,
Oh.
so
That's terrifying.
okay, so you know those contests where you get like a lifetime supply or a year time supply? They ship that all at once. They don't ship it, over the course of a few months, every so
God.
many weeks. No, they give it to you all at once. You got to find a way to store it, and yeah, it expires eventually.
Imagine that being what the bag of potato chip holding did. It just but it had a set expiration date. So after a year, you just keep on pulling out liquefied mush.
Ugh, or even
Oh.
worse, just like the crunchiest,
Anyhow,
most stale.
Boulder hands you a potato chip.
Staszrich will eat it.
Take a potato chip and eat it.
I did not want to make the reference, but I accidentally did. Anyway,
Take a potato chip and
what
eat it.
flavor is it?
They're just basic, sort of on what are they called? Salt and vinegar.
Not bad. Not bad.
Got a little bit of a bite to them, but
That's not the
pretty
question
good.
About the bag of chip holding, are they all the same flavor?
Yes, you can buy different varieties. If you buy the variety bag, it has a chance to backfire though. Imagine like a
First
deck of
everyone
many
eats.
things but potato chips.
Oh god.
What's a
Just
deck of
potato
many
chips just
things?
continuously springing forth.
Oh, it's
You've
a
doomed us
super
all!
It's a super powerful artifact that seems to pop up randomly after the dark archon appeared.
Huh.
It's like if you pull a card from the deck, anything could happen. Like Dusty could just turn into a sheep, or you could turn into a sheep.
Could Staszrich turn into a sheep?
Yes, I can turn into a sheep if his theory is
sounds fun.
correct.
I mean, maybe. The everything flavored beans, but
Yeah.
actually every flavor.
But potato chips. Doesn't really bother me, potato chips.
But yes, this is a fun commodity. It's not very good way to sustain yourself, but I've gotta be on patrol.
Makes you
That's
a hit
what
at parties.
That's what EC says for me.
Oh god, imagine filling.
Oh yes, and
full-
never turn the bag over.
Oh god.
Whoop.
Unless you wish to flood the room with potato chips.
Just give me gentle shaken up rooms filled.
No, we should not
And-
try to experiment on this potentially dangerous bag of potato chips.
So out of curiosity, where do these bags of potato chips get sold at?
You've gotta find the Mysterio vendor. They travel around Estelia. They've got a bunch of fun magic items. They've got stuff like the ever flowing flask of oil
Oh.
and the ever flowing flask of ale. They look exactly the same though, so make sure you grab the right one.
Oh, so it's kind of like Rune's water craft then.
Oh yeah.
Yes, similar. Yes.
Water skin, that's what they're called. That's the first
Wait,
one.
what if I put this in the bag of potato chips? Are these
Oh,
all going
mashed
to be
potatoes.
musty?
Do not
Wait,
attempt.
what if you put it in a bag of holding? Do you enter like the plane of potato chips? Is potato
Maybe?
chips an element?
It's not an element, no. You can't make an orb of potato chips, but you know, that is very interesting. You should talk with an orb crafter about that.
Hmm.
Just wants to solve all problems now with a never-ending pile of potato chips somehow. Like, oh, there's a pit. Okay, we're gonna fill it with potato chips and then cross it.
Mm. Yes. Potato chips do not make a very malleable bridge, so I'd be careful with that.
They will if you have enough of them.
But yes, if you do find Mysterio's magic carnival, you may be able to acquire your own bag of infinite potato chips.
Well, you got that bag. Do you know where they are right now?
Let's see. I got this just a day back or so, and they were on their way back towards let's see. Where were they? I have to be careful with this voice because I realize I'm slipping into, you know how I got these scars, and that's just like
I heard it.
Honestly,
You know how
Yeah.
I got this bag.
honestly, the trailing off was between the DM deciding do we want to have you guys have access to these items or not.
Or where?
oh no,
Or
here's
do I
something you need to
plant a plot
recognize.
thread here?
Here's something you need to recognize. I'm here to say yes, and I've got a generalized story that I wish for y'all to see, but I'm willing to yes and everything. So don't think I won't. If you say that next session we're in Mysterio's Magic Carnival, I'll let y'all go there. I just want to
Giving too
make
much
sure
power.
I
Too
give
much
you the right answer. So let me just make sure that
We do
I
have
don't
pressing
contradict
matters, though.
myself.
We do have pressing matters, but what if he's selling something that would help with the pressing matters, like the bag of potato chips?
Yes, we're gonna drown Duchess Phenia's army in potato chips.
Uncle
mean-
Bjorn,
Hey,
everything's
give
gonna
them
be
enough
fine.
of
I
them,
got you a
they'll
bunch of potato chips.
die of high cholesterol.
That's
Oh.
true.
Yes,
they
I
will.
Clearly, we buy
I
the
s-
variety pack.
I saw
We
them.
buy the extra salty ones, so
I saw them in Tibdall, so they may be that way.
We are headed that direction.
So who knows? Maybe if you get lucky, you might be able to run into such a. You may be able to run into the magical circus.
Oh, it's a whole circus too. It wasn't just the.
Yes. Yes, they are. They sort of they pop up their carnival tent wherever, and when you step inside, it's like you're in a whole another dimension. Some people have said that depending on what you do there, you could end up somewhere else entirely. But you know, that's always you know, people just say those things. You know, as long as you're just attending there as a fan, I'm sure there will be plenty for you to do, and nothing will go wrong.
Reassuring.
Yes, of course. Munch, munch, munch. I'm always here to help Rune and his friends. Speaking of Rune, I have this letter for you.
Oh,
Okay. Why do I have the feeling that Boulder actually just left to get that letter and came back in the blink of an eye?
It's definitely possible.
It is possible.
Boulder does have what seems to be a higher innate ability with this stone shaping. Do you read the letter?
I do, yeah.
It is an invitation from your grandparents to come join the family business again.
Great. I just crumple it up and put it in my pocket after
The
reading the
most
address.
yeah, the most important part of the notation, you read that it sounds like they're speaking with the tense that your uncle is already dead. So they may be fed some information a bit preemptively.
Okay, okay. Oh,
So
You-
take that as you will.
Oh, she burst her stress ball. Hold up.
what?
Oh no.
She had a stress ball that she's been squeezing because she's bored and well, you know, it helps her focus and stuff and
It's just caused
well,
more stress.
she squoze it too hard.
Oh no.
It's
It's a stressful ball.
oh, it's all over it.
Speaking of toys that malfunction, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Not the goop.
Oh. You're dripping
I was trying to
off
drip.
your hand.
Yeah, I was trying to drip over the trash can. So, what the hell is in here? I don't want to smell it.
It's
Nope. Actually don't.
yeah.
Some of those are made with materials that are not good for you.
Let's take that away.
I was gonna take a screenshot of that to show people.
I mean, I
I-
still have it, so if you want to take a photo of it, I mean, just clean yourself off.
I'm trying to get this little piece to drip off before I actually put up. Oh.
Oh, I can't believe you did that though. Well, time to not do the same to my stress ball.
But we're gonna have to clean this tomorrow with the water.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna. This is like neat. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna decide against destroying my own stress ball and
Oh, shit.
I don't like that I can't find any ingredients for the inside of a stress ball.
The brand is called what was it? No, that neon one. Nojo
Yeah.
or something like.
I've always assumed it was just like some sort of weird like cheese.
Jeez.
Must feel.
cheese.
Like it feels like the consistency of cottage cheese. Although I think so I had one of those water-based stress balls as a kid.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, those burst real bad. I had one burst in a car once, get it in my eyes, and as such we had to detour.
Oh. You still need help? All right, hold on. What's up? What do you need?
I need to take.
Oh, it's all over the blanket too.
The blanket had to go into the laundry.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
Look
that's
it
look at
up.
Oh, dear lord.
No.
All right, I'm gonna let you to. This is Granny Kickass's canon event. It seems like.
Here. Ah, now it's on me.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It just gets
So
everywhere.
what was your segue? What was your segue, Strax? We can handle some stuff
I know
with you while
perfectly
they're
what
Yeah,
sorting their thing out.
Speaking of
That's not
toys,
them.
you know,
They're the
being
ones with the
silly,
dirty
I had a
minds.
nice little Christmas gift. It was a pen that's like trapped in a bunch of segmented
This is
magnets, so you
definitely
can
gonna
take
be
apart the magnets and play with them.
Oh hell yeah!
This is gonna turn
Yeah.
laundry into a
The funny
3-hour
part about it
test
is that it comes
tomorrow.
with a stylus attachment, you know, for your electronic screens,
Of course.
What is this
with
stuff?
your pen made of magnets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How's that one go?
It doesn't go well. It's pretty bad.
Tar or something.
Bit of a flaw,
Yeah, a little bit, eh?
Consistency
Yeah.
of tar.
especially the ball magnets, which are pretty loose.
So did you brick your phone?
No, but there's like a spot on my screen now.
Oh no.
That's I sent it to the chat.
It's bleeding.
Oh my god, it's pink.
Yeah, it had a color changing something or other in it.
It looks like it's solidifying into Play-Doh.
It's like a weird big paint. Hold on, I gotta keep my hands off. Alright. Yeah, no, it's like a weird thick paint.
It's bleeding.
Yes, and that's sweet up a little too. That's not even like it's like our blanket.
So what
In
we
my headset now.
so what
Like the axe auxiliary part.
Ah.
oh,
Oh
Ins-
no.
we've all learned that stress balls are filled with Pepto-Bismol.
It's a certain brand that has,
Mine is definitely not filled with Pepto-Bismol.
just throw yours out.
I am
Have
not
you
throwing.
tasted
No, I'm not gonna squeeze it. I'm just gonna, I can still like toss it. I'm not gonna like throw it away. I can still, juggle with it.
Like in this room to make sure I don't have pink
Anyway, so
stuff.
Andy's gonna be out of
God.
commission for a tiny bit. Let's
You sounded so effing defeated when you said I could still juggle.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
you gotta
well-
go to the circus anyways. You can jump out the circus. There you go. Segue completed.
Perfect.
Oh,
But yes, do
God,
you have
I'm
any other
dizzy all over
questions?
this. Kind of all over bottle cap bank.
Do you have any questions for ECs or for Boulder?
no. The only question I have for the party is, what are we gonna do about that spike?
Oh yeah, I'll pick that back up.
Are you sure?
Make a will save.
Do you want me to try it?
25.
Rune, you are able to hold on to it for now, but you feel like you have an express migraine come on as soon as you pick it up.
Oh god. Hey,
And
I
you hear the dagger similarly have this have a migraine-esque reaction as well.
can come take this. I trust you.
You don't trust me?
Alright.
What did
Aya's
I
the
do?
oldest.
Aya, do you take it?
Yep.
All right, Aya, you do not need to make a will save.
Interesting.
You holding up fine? That wrecked my head.
24.
Well, no, you do not need to make one. So, you know how like Rune's been hyping this up the whole time. As soon as you pick it up, you feel nothing.
Are you able to hold on to that? You feeling good? Oh god.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? This doesn't seem to be a problem.
Huh?
Why you acting like these things are so dangerous?
The hell you mean? It's not trying. It's not talking to you. It's
Nothing's
not getting in
happening.
your head.
No.
Hold on, give that back.
Are you just crazy or
Let's-
something?
You no,
No,
do not
Swapsies.
do not
You
give
take the dagger. I'll take the wand.
no do not Rune.
Are you actually doing this, Rune?
I gotta prove that I'm not crazy.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
All right, Rune.
No,
As soon
what's
as
going
you
on?
as soon as you take the spike, you feel yourself kneel over and hurl. And Aya, as soon as you take the dagger, you still don't feel anything, and you don't even hear the dagger's voice.
No, not in this time either.
What? Huh?
Staszrich will take the dagger from Rune, or the spike.
The spike. All right. Roll will save, Staszrich.
Yeah. Don't just send me my bonuses, game. 31.
You don't get the like express train headache to the same extent. You just get like when you get a migraine after listening to someone talk that you really don't want to have to listen to for like 20 minutes straight.
Oh god.
20 minutes.
You've just
That's
got-
for my whole shift.
Yeah. That kind of migraine, like you're getting the like little step onto the migraine where you can feel it coming on,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
like
just-
nothing, not unbearable.
Here, Aya, since you didn't
Like you've listened to 15 minutes of Yodiadigan.
Here, Aya, since you didn't feel anything with the spike here. Here, you can have the spike. I'll take the dagger and give it back to Rune.
Oh, should we? He's been hearing voices, so.
What's the worst that could happen?
For the slight moment while you're holding the dagger, Staszrich, you just hear someone say, "Hey."
Oh, hey, what's up?
I think it's more
Oh,
like
I-
they
you
asked,
heard
hey,
that.
what are you doing?
No, you just hear the dagger say, "Hey." It's like, "Oh yeah. I'm the voice in the dagger. You know, how you doing?"
Ah, feeling all right. How about you? How about yourself?
You know that snake lady's kind of weird. Has absolutely no connection to this magic.
What do you
Not
mean?
able to like reach out. No sort of like no connections magic wise. So maybe keep an eye on that or figure out what's going on with that.
Well, we did see something dark fly out of her corpse.
Yeah. For no. The other snake lady, the one that you just had. The one that you just took the
Oh!
I
dagger
was
from.
about to say, I ain't dead, am I? What the fuck happened?
Oh! I keep
Yeah, we
sorry.
killed you last session after the end. Sorry.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Sorry.
that's-
I'm a ghost.
After being stabbed a couple of times, I need to recover my senses.
Yeah,
Anyway,
of course.
so yeah, here I'm gonna give you back to Rune, and tell him not to do stupid shit again.
Yeah, of course.
And Staszrich will hand the dagger
Thanks,
back to
Staszrich.
Rune. You're
Hey,
welcome.
welcome back, buddy. Did you tell him not to do stupid shit while he was holding you?
Yeah, I told him, and he tried to say that you shouldn't be doing stupid shit. Like that's kind of silly.
Yeah, it sounds like the kind of stupid shit he'd say.
Yeah.
So what happened with Io? Why didn't anything happen there?
I don't know. Here, Aya, let's Oh
Well,
shit, that's right. I don't have.
What if I hold it then? Maybe it's just a humanoid thing. Like a human.
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I was thinking.
All right, well, I mean, Andy, go ahead and
Humans are weak-minded.
Can you use the thing without any drawbacks?
here.
Or
We
can
still
you
have
not
Terra.
use
We
it
still
at
have
all?
Terra's. We still have Terra's corpse here. Why don't you try stabbing it a couple times?
I could kick her while she's down.
She's not down. She's dead. Anyway,
Okay, sorry. So what's happening here?
Staszrich is suggesting that since Aya isn't feeling anything, and Rune asked, "Can you use it?" Staszrich is saying, "Aya, why don't you just stab Terra's corpse a couple times
Told you that kid
the
ain't
magic
normal.
with the magic stake?"
spike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for spell casting is what I meant. You remember when I tried to amplify the,
Oh.
don't go stabbing shit.
Autopsy is more of my expertise.
Okay, so and then Andy said that you want to, Andy, you want to try to hold one of the things.
Yeah, because I think the only time that I held anything was with the mage hand. I don't think I've ever actually held it.
Well, Andy,
Correct.
you gotta understand. The last time I handed you a sharp object.
Which does the mage hand. So I could have 2 mage hands.
Andy, you
I
can't
could get
hold
all
a
the books off the shelf.
Andy, you can't hold your weapon with a mage hand.
So what? So who would like to go first?
Roll initiative.
No.
I mean, all right. I mean, it's Aya's decision ultimately because Aya can either stab the corpse, do whatever she wants, or hand the spike over to Andy. I mean,
Yeah, sure. So
I
what would
would-
you like to try?
Here you go, Andy. See what happens.
I mean, hold the spike.
Shouldn't we
All right,
give her
roll me
like
a will
a
save.
nice friendly dagger for? God damn it!
Yeah, Andy should definitely hold the rabid dark magic item and not the like tempered one. Yeah, okay, Andy. So as soon as you pick it up, you know how Rune keeled over earlier? You have a similar sort of reaction.
Aya, take it back, take it back.
Once again, when Aya takes it, nothing happens.
Maybe it's a leg
Okay.
thing.
Now that we've passed the pipe around,
Maybe it's a leg thing. We need to find
Yeah,
something.
does
It's
everyone
not a
wanna
leg-
take a hit off the stake?
Maybe it's my angel's divine protection.
It could be the divine protection, or maybe maybe you have dark magic coursing through you
Hold
somehow.
on. Wasn't Tara also snake? Like,
Yes.
Yeah, but she doesn't have an angel protecting her or bounded to her.
No, I mean, there's 2 hypotheses right now.
Didn't
Yes,
dark energy leave her when we killed her?
it did leave her.
what does the angel have to say?
Angel.
She doesn't
The
really
angel
talk. She
just makes fish noises.
oh.
The fuck?
You can
Oh,
tell that the angel's trying to talk like how the character the parents from like God, what's that show called? Peanuts?
yeah.
Charlie
Peanuts.
Brown. Yeah.
Mwah, 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 mwah,
Yeah.
mwah.
Yeah. So that's all you hear when you try to communicate with the angel because it is an Eidolon and as such does not communicate.
Dusty, you're sort of aquatic. Can you understand her? Quack 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 quack.
Hold on, where are
Dusty
my
and the angel have an
languages?
interesting conversation that nobody understands.
Or where are my languages?
Where are
You
your
don't
languages?
understand fish.
Ah, there they are.
Wah, 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 wah.
No, I do not understand fish, unfortunately.
I understand the angels. I got that language.
Celestial.
Yeah, you understand the angels, but in this case, the Eidolon can only very simply communicate commands with you. Context for how Eidolons work in in Pathfinder and also in this setting specifically. They are sort of like they're from a pocket dimension that you summon them out of, and then they go back to chilling in the pocket dimension after they are
They're Pokemon.
They're
dissipated.
Pokemon.
Yeah, they're Pokemon. So like
Mr. Meeseeks.
there you can communicate with the angel, but the angel doesn't have any outside information.
Gotcha.
So that is why I flavored the angel as speaking from like a Charlie Brown parents angle because it doesn't really have anything really to say. But if you wish to communicate with the angel and feed it information, then you absolutely can.
Gotcha.
Anyway, now now that you've had that spike back, now maybe stab Terra.
Okay.
Or try to cast a
Or
spell
cast
with
a
it.
spell
Those were
on
the
me.
two. Those were the two things that were.
Oh
recommended.
yeah, you can cast a spell, I guess, too.
Or a secret third thing, whatever you'd like to try.
A secret
it.
third thing. Eat it. Ang.
I cannot stop you.
Or try.
Uh,
Oh. Yeah, we could try to see who destroys who, but I mean,
Here, I'll cast ignition on Tara's body.
oh, I thought you were aiming at me.
All right. Your ignition does its normal damage. Nothing special seems to happen.
Okay, well, since that seemed very underwhelming, only one thing left to do.
What?
Stab.
Stabby time.
No, it's fine.
Nope, I stabbed the corpse. For
Oh, the
science.
corp. Oh, okay.
Stab the
Yeah.
corpse for science.
That's what I thought you meant.
All right. Make a melee attack. Aya. You can just roll a d20 plus your dexterity or strength modifier.
Okay, see where that's at. All right.
A will save to resist Staszrich's ideas.
How do you just type in a roll in this one?
Slash R, the same dealio.
Oh, okay.
Or you can click the little dice button.
There should not be a will save to resist my ideas. My ideas are brilliant.
I mean, I can say no at any time. If I decide
Yeah.
that they want a will roll to do that, they can do that.
Diplomacy's so high now, it's unstoppable.
I actually took Joker's suggestion and trained out of diplomacy.
So it's like a +1 now? It's so high,
It's
it's
a plus
unstoppable.
0.
Oh.
Aya, you just wrote 23.
I put R/. What the fuck? It kind of looks like a attack roll to me. I can roll damage and all that.
Huh. Oh, I took 23 damage.
Yeah, you just typed 23 there. You want to do /R
Yeah, I did that.
That's-
/R.
d20.
Yeah, 20 plus 3. Right?
Yeah,
Yep.
D20 plus 3, yeah.
There you go. All right, yeah. As you make a stab with the stake, you see the stake's dark magic surge through Tara as the body is stabbed. Doesn't seem to have any reaction in your hand specifically, but Tara's body evaporates.
Oh, okay.
Huh. You see? Performing experiments on corpses sometimes can yield
Evaporation.
results. I was going to say results. I was just trying to sugarcoat it.
How evaporated is this? Is it like fully gone? Is there dust?
The body is no longer there's no longer a body there, and the bones are sort of like evaporating like water on a stove.
Oh, dear God.
Uh, so not useful for hiding bodies.
However, if we encounter any...
I mean, it is as long as you don't want the body afterwards.
Okay.
I could think of some uses for something like that, but...
The dagger does speak to you
I
and says,
Ever
"I can
give
do that."
Staszrich the spec.
What? Wait.
The dagger
dagger.
does speak to you, Rune, and says, "Like I could do that."
Yeah, you could probably do it better too.
Well, I'm meant to be used as a physical weapon.
Yeah. Staszrich wanted to stab stuff with spell casting material. What's wrong?
Yeah, it's not like you, for example, would be someone that could use magic and stabbing and make use of both. But I could also be used as a spell casting focus if needed. Really, we're all very versatile items.
I could use both, though. You're right.
Yeah.
So the spike is one of those magic focus things. Spell
Yeah.
focus.
The spike in practice is a magic focus that, when used by someone who can attune to dark magic, has the bonus of basically adding having a chance of wild magic, but offering a bolster when used. So it's good, but you risk. Because, wild magic is risky business. Especially when it's dark wild magic. Just imagine what that table could hold. I'm sure you would all not like to find out, or would like to find out. Who knows?
As a player
Could
who
cast
has
2
almost
fireballs.
died, who's almost died because a fireball centered on someone that was close by. No, I would not like to find out. I should specify as a player with a character who almost died because someone got fireballed due to their own wild magic.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Anyhow, what would you all like to do?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, we could head to Tibdal. We should probably check on Bjorn.
Yeah. Still got to find a way to, like,
Still got to find a way to destroy that dark magic spike, though.
Well, I can always
mean-
start looking into that if you want.
Oh, yes, that would be lovely.
All
Just,
right, I'll start looking into that for you. It is, my investigations. They're gonna take time, but I'll take a look and see what I can find for you.
any information would help, Boulder.
Or at least we can keep it around to destroy other dark things. Like, I think it's made of stronger stuff than the dagger. No offense.
None taken.
Hmm. All right, well then.
Yeah,
let's,
if what y'all know about dark magic is true, that would probably destroy a lot of different dark magic items. But it also might just like with the kind of stuff it did while it was in your hands, Rune, might also just be like super dangerous.
well, it's always super dangerous.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like more dangerous. Although maybe we should find out why that snake lady isn't affected at all by dark magic. That's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Eh. It is a mystery, but unfortunately, I don't think any of us have the magical study to be able to. Actually,
Winston, any ideas?
I've been thinking about it, considering how there was mention of how the light magic users have blood that flows through their veins. It's possible that Aya's people descend from that. And depending on how their scales have absorbed that magic, it's possible that they are sort of evolved to be resistant to it. That's just a hunch, of course, but it's possible.
I do have an experiment. Aya, prick your finger.
I was thinking the same thing.
With this spike or
With the
just-
spike, yes.
No, no, because then it's gonna have direct contact with the bloodstream.
Okay, fine. Here, let me get out a scalpel. I'll prick your finger. You drip your blood onto the blade and see what happens. Sounds good?
Alright, I'm good.
Alright. Staszrich will just do a little poke onto Aya's finger, just enough to draw blood.
Ah, my finger's missing.
I got to get you a mage finger.
So we're dripping Aya's blood onto the stake.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Hmm.
Away
Alright,
from the
as-
king's throne.
Away from the king. Yeah, away from the king and the king's throne, yes.
Very, very fortuitous. As you do this, it seems like nothing is happening at first, but then you sort of just notice how instead of like dripping normally, it's almost like the blood has gone on a hydrophobic surface.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Huh. That's interesting.
So you can sort of balance it on the stake, or it'll slide off very easily if you let it.
Alright, Staszrich will bandage Aya up.
Okay.
Alright, interesting.
Wow. I don't suppose you would not want to swap blood with Bjorn real quick. That'd be mighty handy.
Unfortunately, nobody in the party is qualified to perform a blood transfusion.
Hold
Also, I don't
on
know
now.
If,
If we find a vampire.
my blood is compatible with
I
it.
have a plus 12 to medicine.
The DM says again.
Staszrich, have you performed a blood transfusion?
No, but I've read about them. And
Hey,
plus, I
just
mean,
open a vein, suck it out,
Why did
spit
you
it
have
into
to say
another vein.
him to say yes, but it didn't work out well.
look, okay, all I'm saying is we could try to somehow put Aya's blood into Bjorn's veins.
While that's possible, we might want to find someone who has done such a procedure before if we're going to do that. That, or much like how you could use a snake's venom to make an antitoxin, maybe we could get someone who's skilled at potion making to make something out of it.
Okay, I mean, here, Aya. Staszrich will start pulling out his alchemy lab.
Staszrich.
Not to dissuade anyone, the old man is speaking now. Maybe you shouldn't do this in the middle of in the open airs of a cave.
That is fair.
Or-
We should go to an inn and do this.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Perhaps see if you can find a place that is more suited for the kind of task you are attempting to perform.
Well, I guess we could go to check on Bjorn. Go to the old Kolvindr home.
Remember, once we identify the problem, we gotta gather data and form a hypothesis before you test it. You're skipping the gather data part.
I've gathered the data, Rune, okay? It's just you guys are too slow to process the data that I've gathered.
Data.
Come on.
Who says data? That must be some Tyrane stuff. We
Regardless,
say data back in San Vito.
I was gonna say something.
No. Say it.
Say it,
No,
Howard.
no. We're gonna
No,
have
come
another.
on.
No, because it'll lead to another use your words situation that we had a while ago with Greenie.
That was like years ago at this point.
Yeah, and yet
See,
we
back in
still
my town, they
remember
call
it.
Daytona.
Let's go away.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure some of us remember what happened, though. Anyway. Let's go to the Kolvindr home. I'll take some of Aya's blood and try to make a potion out of it.
No, you're gonna research some stuff first. I don't care where, but we're gonna find something. Okay, we got time.
Do we, though, Rune? Unless, I mean, if your uncle's dead, then yes, of course we have time, because the very goal we're trying to accomplish is pointless.
Last time span we were given was a month. It's been 2 days, asshole. Chill.
A month can go by quite quickly, Rune. Especially if you're buried nose deep in research. Yes, I do agree that we do need to exercise some caution, but we do have... Aya can only bleed so much.
I mean, she's got that long tail that stores a lot of extra blood.
With Aya's consent, I will perform more experiments.
We could attach the tail to Uncle Bjorn. Maybe.
Try to chop me up now?
Look, I'm not the doctor.
I can't perform a simple blood transfusion. You think I could perform a leg and tail transfusion?
Andy fixed his hand, arm.
He's casting Mage Hand, you fool. That's not fixing it. That's not a physical
It's still
appendage.
attached.
It's not attached.
Look, I've only
Just
studied
looks
the magic.
attached.
I don't combine it with medicine. I don't know what's going on.
Staszrich will demonstrate that the Mage Hand is not attached by placing his hand in a chopping motion between the Mage Hand and Andy's actual body.
Feel a resistance.
Why'd you hit Andy?
But this isn't real. This isn't a physical entity. This is a magic hand. Oh, I was on the wrong side. Sorry. Okay.
You
Not
you
what happened, but okay.
you do actually find yourself having some struggle cutting through the mage hand. Whether there's something going on with the power of Andy's magic or something else, it is not as easy as you were expecting your demonstration to be, although your demonstration does still work.
While I wait for the potion of Aya's blood to brew, I could also study this. Staszrich starts
You
playing
could.
with his beard.
I just don't think you understand how Mage Hand works.
Well, what better time to find
Studying
out?
your beard?
Wait, what?
You studying your beard?
He's stroking
Trying to
his
grow
beard.
it out more? I got some tips.
Pondering orbs. Yeah, do you have a beard tonic that you use?
Yeah.
Staszrich does not have a beard tonic yet.
Maybe we can find one at the carnival.
Well, then let's
That
go
is
back
possible.
and let's go back to the Kolvindr home. Check on Bjorn. I'll perform some experiments on Aya and the spike. Then we'll go to Tibdal to the carnival. Sound good? Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Start with a small dose. That's all I ask. Okay.
I'm not gonna ask Aya to donate liters.
What
Rune.
the liters? The hell dosage are you thinking of?
Well, your uncle's kind of a big guy.
Oh yeah. Do you got like a barrel full of blood in you?
Don't believe so.
Either way, we're just gonna start
It'll go
small. Anyway, yeah, let's go to the Kolvindr family home.
Dusty away.
You are escorted out and able to safely make it back to the Kolvindr family smithy. You see that Bjorn is working away on the various weapons for you all. It is still going to have to wait until you at least have to leave the town and return to get these magical weapons. But you can see that Bjorn is making some good progress, as it were. Rune, your armor is also decently underway. It still has some time for it to be fully done, but it is being worked on. And Bjorn sort of gives you all a hearty welcome. He seems to be better now, feeling a bit better now that he's back on his feet. The fire in the forge, filling the air with a smell that you realize that you are very nostalgic for, Rune. Just like the molten metal and the various the sounds of the smithy filling the air, really giving that feeling of home.
Oh man. Gonna suck having to leave this again.
Well,
Alright.
I know you're doing it for a good cause, Rune.
Oh, it's good to see your heart's still pumping. We got an idea. If you don't mind some experimentation.
Yeah, what you got for me this time?
I'll let Staszrich fill you in.
We have discovered that one of our companions has blood that seems to be repelled by dark magic and is possibly the opposite, repellent to dark magic. The idea is to make a poultice from her blood and test it to see if we can cure you of the necrotic illness.
Bjorn sort of nods for a moment, thinking about it. It's like, well, I don't know too much about this kind of stuff, but it does sound like something that could work. Have you a doctor that's made such poultices before?
I have thorough medical training.
Gotta update that resume.
I am trained in the alchemical arts. The only thing is finding the right the right solution, so to speak. We're not going to go all in all at once. As with anything, iteration and improvement is going to be key. Trying small doses at first, seeing how your skin reacts, how the disease reacts, and then working our way up if the results prove positive.
Hmm. Well, I know that you are a tenacious man. Bjorn says, looking at you. I'll go through with it if Rune says that you're trustworthy for it. I don't know yet, but Rune does. So
Put it on Rune now.
so what I will
Yeah.
say is it sounds like you might need the help of a potion master if you're gonna really make some progress on it. We've only got I'm sure your friend of yours isn't exactly made of blood, and while magical healing can persist that somewhat, I know that at a certain point you are still tapping a dry spout. So in my opinion, you might want to look at reaching out to a potion master. I don't know if there's any like really skilled potion masters in the mountains, but I know that there was one at the carnival. Everyone was talking about some of the weird potion brews that he was making. Some guy named Keith.
Ah, yes. Like the famous bandit in America. Anyway.
But yes, so he's he's a bead master. He makes potions of many varietals.
Sounds like I could learn quite a bit from this man then.
Yeah.
All right.
So if you are if you're insistent on this potion plan, I would say that like trying to find a potion master to make sure that you got the numbers right is probably a good idea. Because while I know that it's not really a lot of options for me at this point, I'd rather not be a part of the experimentation process if we can help it.
Even if with how medicine and this works, there's always going to be some experimentation for each patient, but I will say that you are correct in that seeking out this potion master will help me narrow down some of the variables. Regardless,
Yeah, look, we can just do we can do a small experimentation just to give the potion master more to work with, and then we'll leave you alone after that until we find something more substantial. You asked me how much I trust Staszrich. I trust him as far as I can throw him, which is to say, I trust him with my life. You'll be in good hands.
All right, that's what you say, Rune. Then I'll put my trust in you, Staszrich.
all right. Now, when you are feeling tired from your work, then we will perform the experiments. For now,
Alrighty.
we have to kind of lay our heads down and try to think of other next steps.
Alrighty. You are now in the Kolvindr family smithy. It is still sort of like it is not quite open to the public. You know, like there's some customers coming in to pick up orders now that they've realized that it is actually open again and not what a lot of people had assumed was the case, was that it was fully closed down because the parents had left. They assumed that the uncle had went with them.
Hey, is that dark magic sword still there?
I
You
believe
have that?
yes, it is. It is still here. You had made it into an egg, but it stopped being an egg after a certain point, so it is here.
Well, we had that dark
Okay.
magic sword still. Aya.
Yeah.
See if you can hold that.
Pick up.
Yep, you can hold it just fine.
All right. Is there an upstairs to this place? Let's
Just
not do
don't
this on
be
the
a collector.
factory floor.
Yeah, there's an upstairs.
All right. All right.
There's also an
so-
outside.
Oh yeah, let's experiment openly with dark magic out in the open.
We're a fucking
For-
smithy town. There's weapons everywhere. Nobody cares.
Dark magic weapons?
What, you think someone's just gonna look at that and go, "Oh, yeah, that's dark magic right there,"
Well,
from 50 feet away?
I prefer to do my work in confined, closed spaces, but all right.
That's a terrible idea for metallurgy. Good idea for medicine.
Yes. All we need to do is have some sort of weird magic enter Aya's bloodstream while I'm, extracting blood from her, and there we go. Now she's poxed.
Sure.
Let's go out into the open. Aya, once again, we're gonna just prick your finger and drip your blood onto the sword.
Oh, that's what we're doing. I thought we were stabbing the sword.
That's the next plan, but first we're testing to see if Aya's blood reacts to this the same way it reacted to the spike.
Are you doing this, Aya? I'm asking Aya if they're doing this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm fully on board.
And then yes, same thing happens.
Okay, so the hydrophobic service thing. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. Your blood is definitely repelled by the dark magic in the blade, or the opposite of true. Your blood repels dark magic, but your blood is lighter than the sword, so it just merely seems like the opposite. Staszrich looks at the angel and starts stroking his beard.
Okay.
Would your angel consent to this test as well?
Couldn't tell you.
That is up to Aya.
Probably not.
Well, damn.
Well, we gotta catch a wild angel.
All right. If we really have to do this, I guess the next experiment is to... Well, Andy, Rune, you two step back. Since you can wield both these items efficiently, we could try destroying one with the other.
Which one do you want to destroy?
That is a good question. The
Oh,
dark
yeah,
spike...
I hold one, you hold one.
No, I thought I was just holding both and just going.
just
Yeah,
smashing
I'm
them together.
saying that we could both hold one instead.
I mean, I was just saying Aya puts it down on like one of them down like on a table or something and just,
Yeah, and my hands are the table.
Yeah, Aya rolls a nat 1 and Rune just has a goddamn spike in his head.
I don't think
My
your
other
hands would make a
eye.
very good table. The dagger says to you.
My hands would make a lot of lovely things.
Oh, they'd make a lot of lovely things, but I don't think that, like, as a table, you know, like, if you're trying to set a plate on that, that's not, like, a very stable surface.
Look how steady these are. Look, I hold them both out flat. Steadiest hands you've ever seen.
I just imagine that scene from Blazing Saddles where he's like, "Oh yeah, look at this. My hand is you know, has that completely still hand. Oh, well then what's the problem?" And then as he holds up the shaky hand, he's like, "Well, this is the hand I shoot with." But
Right,
except
so
it's Rune in both
what are
hands.
y'all doing?
All right, well, Rune, since these are weapons after all, and possible magical foci, let Aya decide. You either get the magical foci, or we might need the sword to try to counteract the magic, possibly. So let's try destroying the
Or
spike.
magic. Just stab the sword with the spike.
Stab the sword with the spike. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that what we're going with?
Final answer.
Final answer? Alright, whoever's doing it, make an attack roll.
Hold on.
What?
Alright, Aya, as you slam the spike into the
Oh, shit.
sword, you puncture the sword like it's paper.
Huh.
Yeah.
And the sword no longer seems to be presenting any sort of magic.
Now, regular sword, huh?
With a hole in it, but yes.
Oh, we can give it to the smithy. He can repair it.
Match Bjorn.
I mean, the hole can make it more aerodynamic and such faster, you know?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely doesn't make it more brittle because it now has a stress point.
As an expert smithy, I can confirm it makes it more aerodynamic.
They make swords with holes in them. I think.
Yeah, at points that are not expected to sustain the stress of combat.
Can you tell me
Make a
why way too
sword
much
flute.
forge and fire over here?
All right, well then.
Oh, experiment's over.
Yeah, well, we could.
We just got to make a poultice out of, I assume, whiskey and blood.
Well, that is something. If there doesn't seem to be any magical traces, then Aya's blood should stick to the sword.
There is blood already on
Poke.
it. Is the blood still on the sword?
No, there wasn't blood on it because remember the hydrophobic property of the sword was, you know, washing the blood off. So, Aya, we're gonna stab you
Dip it on
again.
the blood in the ground.
Yeah, the blood sticks.
Feeling a little woozy here.
Okay, now I stab Aya. Moving on.
Anybody got an orange juice and a cookie?
Alright, what would you all
Well, at
like to
least
do
get
next?
a cookie.
Anybody? Yeah, I was about to ask. Did anybody?
Yes,
Yeah.
you get a cookie.
Bjorn,
Hold on.
Bjorn brings out some snacks for y'all. Y'all have some tradition that Rune remembers fondly, even though it seems like something that shouldn't be done, but it is perfectly fine. Some forge fired biscuits.
Perfectly healthy, I assure you.
Yeah.
Got to smash
Get
my
some
rock
iron in your diet.
hard.
So you've got some biscuits to chew on. Functionally, just because you are in a resting position, at no point do you actually sustain any damage from the small tests. If you like pour out a bucket of blood, then you know that's going to be an issue. But like for like the small pricks, not a problem. Y'all are able to short rest constantly, basically while doing
Alright.
this.
How you feeling there, Bjorn?
Hey, you know, still feel like I'm dying, but making it work.
Do you feel like maybe you're up to the experiment? Since we're all back here performing stuff?
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
All right. Here, let's... let me see if I can try to extract some of the dead flesh from you.
Make a medicine check.
Let's see. Uh...
Very good. You are able to succinctly get some out.
All right. And it still seems like it has that evil necrosis on it when I extract it from his body?
Yep.
All right. All right. Using a different utensil. Poking Aya's finger to drip her blood onto the tissue sample.
All right, make me a medicine check to see if you can figure out what goes on as you do it.
Ah, fuck.
All right, as you sort of watch the process and you try to determine what's going on, it once again feels like these these are repelling forces basically. As you drip the blood on, it seems like it is like they're both sort of like fighting for space almost on the tissue that you're currently managing with. It doesn't seem like the amount of blood that you've dropped is enough to cause any sort of in this form at least is able to do enough, but you're able to see that you are getting the desired effect just in small portions.
Staszrich smiles. Yes. This is the news that we've wanted to see.
Working?
It's working beautifully. Yes, they are repelling forces. So, we just need to have enough of Aya's, well, something that acts like Aya's blood to counteract the force of darkness that is inside of Bjorn. However, I have a hypothesis about something.
All right.
We have... I hypothesize that we might have another source of blood. Given that we know several things, the dagger that you have, Rune, made to kill people who are born with light magic, the list.
Oh, we're gonna bleed Winston too?
Winston, do you consent to testing this out?
I consent.
Yes, I'm running out of fingers to prick.
Oh, Staszrich's pricking the same one, just going down the line towards her hand.
Oh, you sadistic bitch.
It's a pinky finger, relax.
Honestly, I was picturing more like when you have to do a blood test for diabetic.
Yeah.
blood sugars. That's the kind of pricking I was expecting. What the heck are
Yeah.
you doing?
I'm doing that, just in different places.
That's no.
On the
Hey,
same
you
finger,
just
yeah.
degloving Aya's hand.
I have a mummy fucking hand after this.
Freaking perforated.
Don't worry. I've also been applying medicine and bandages to make sure that
Oh,
each
God.
individual
Doing
hole is
virtual
fine.
surgery, too. No.
All right,
Cauterizing the wound on the
Staszrich
forge
Staszrich will prick Winston's finger to put blood onto the sample with the dark magic.
Okay. As you drip Winston's blood, first off, when you prick Winston's finger, you see that Winston's blood is actually a bit brighter. Just like naturally a bit brighter, which is something that you find interesting. And as you see the reaction, Winston's blood evaporates when you put it on the dark magic item. And Winston just like takes a step back and is like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, no, that's I agree. Let's not. What the
Remember,
hell
I just
is
felt my
this?
dagger.
that dark magic dagger was sent with the plan of killing Winston.
Yes. But Staszrich was going on, well, it's possible that you know, the possible light magic and the dark magic. I mean, so what we have here is not a battle of light and dark, but a possible holy or profane.
You know, I joked about eating that spike earlier, but like maybe that would actually destroy it.
Staszrich shrugs and looks at Aya. All right, well,
No.
let's
No.
let's stab. I've gotten all the data that I need from this tissue sample so far, but you do bring up a good point. Let us see
Charge.
what.
Just out of curiosity, Pooprat, did you have a second character sheet in mind?
No. No, I'm not asking to stab Aya again.
No, you were asking her to eat a freaking spike.
No!
That's
I was
what
gonna ask Aya to take the spike and stab the sample.
All I heard was stab.
That's the dagger talking to you.
You take the spike and stab the tissue sample.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the.
Okay, so we're stabbing the necrotic tissue with a dark magic stake. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I'm understanding what's being said properly. I understood what's being said properly.
Yes. We are taking Aya's stake, spike, and we are stabbing into this tissue sample.
I'm very confident with my hypothesis here. Let's go ahead.
All right. Yeah. As you stab the tissue sample, the necrosis seems to get worse.
Okay, yeah, so. I see. Okay. All right.
Anything insightful from that?
Honestly, nothing that we didn't already know, but the fact that we can repeat results means that the hypothesis holds water.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yes. Now we just gotta. Obviously, we can't use Winston's blood.
Yeah, don't mix Winston and Aya up when you do the transfusion in the future.
I think it would be difficult considering one has legs.
Which one? I forget.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a damn good question. Aya, do you have legs?
I'm fine.
Do not believe I do.
Okay, well, there we go.
Okay, all that's left is to. I mean, if you want to make a poultice, or if this is enough.
It would require a lot of blood from Aya.
Do we want to test what happens with Aya's blood and Bjorn's? Probably got an open wound on him if I know him.
I
Don't
mean,
even
that
have
was the
prick-
part of the necrotic flesh. His blood was on
Oh,
there.
I meant like untainted blood.
Untainted blood. Do you two consent? Want to see what happens when your untainted bloods mix? Aya and Bjorn? We're performing science, Andy.
We're all blood brothers.
We're performing science. I mean,
our
Bjorn,
hands and
like Bjorn says that as long as Rune says that he trusts it, then Bjorn's gonna go with it.
All right. Then, Aya, I'm sorry, but I've run out of places to prick that pinky finger. I'm gonna have to use your other one.
Move on to toes soon.
She doesn't have toes.
We'll find them. We'll prick them.
Poke the very end of the tail.
I don't like the sound of that. Keep your hands away from me.
The Staszrich theorem, discovering where where Nagaji have toes?
Vestigial
Don't make me
toes
call
just
for an
below the
adult.
surface.
Ah, yeah, it's okay. This
I'm
will be
here.
the Scout's honor. It'll be the last time I bleed you for the day.
Don't we
the
gotta make
day.
the poultice?
Yay.
I'm not gonna
Tomorrow's
make
another story.
I'm not gonna make the poultice yet, Rune, okay? I
Oh,
merely
well, then I'm gonna go get a poultice and I bust out the whiskey.
Yeah.
Take a hit of that, Bjorn says.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, before he tricks ya.
exactly how you use a poultice. Right down the gullet. Anyway, Aya, do you consent?
Yeah.
I said this is the last time I'm gonna bleed you for the day.
All right,
And
Ed.
Just wait
Staszrich
until
will
that time.
Staszrich will prick Aya once again, and then also prick Bjorn and drip both their bloods onto the experiment table.
This Staszrich guy's a real prick.
But
Okay, so you took some of the necrotic blood, and you're
The-
trying
no, untainted blood.
untainted.
Yeah, from like
Okay.
a non-wounded area.
Okay. Looks sort of the same as if two bloods touch to begin with. Just like, they sort of start mixing a little bit.
Wait, hold up. What was your hypothesis here, Rune?
Oh, we just wanted to see if like the Aya's blood would take over or do some weird shit.
No,
Looks
it's
relatively harmless.
it's looking like normal blood mixture. I mean, I bet if we took the tainted blood, I would need an equal amount of Aya's blood to result in a well, I guess a net zero result.
I'm mixing Aya's and Winston's, but shit's already gotten so weird. We should move on.
Andy's
Yeah, smart. Perhaps
Andy looks very
Perhaps getting the assistance of a potion master would prove less trivial.
It will prove less
Well,
trivial.
how do you think potion masters learn this stuff?
Rune again. If I can learn
Years
anything
of experience not trying to do it in the backyard of a smithy.
Exactly, and that's why I agree with you.
Yes, okay. I just wanted to perform hypotheses before we go running off across, several kilometers and for nothing.
Oh no, this has been a fascinating thought experiment. It's always interesting seeing how people tackle problems.
Wait, who's saying that?
That's me saying that to you. Sam.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
The dagger just shows up and
As somebody who
Whoa.
has you as a player in my campaign, I do remember the whole 20 minutes and nobody listening to me when I said you guys don't have the key to the puzzle yet.
Yeah, and how did I solve that puzzle?
By me just breaking, out of character and just be like, oh, for the love of God, it's fine.
Well, it was either that or I was going
So
to punch.
obviously the solution worked.
Just annoy the DM, but long enough for it to be so just miraculous, I guess.
Hey.
Yes, and obviously I haven't annoyed the DM enough, so
oh no, you have no, that doesn't work on me. We're here forever.
no, I kid. No, I think I broke you with the sorry. that was
Oh,
enough.
no, you didn't break me. You've inspired. You don't understand how yes and works, Synashi.
I do understand how it works.
All right, then you've seen the pieces that are being laid out in front of you.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
I
you mean
definitely.
yeah, and
Yeah, Andy. Anyhow, what would you all like to do now?
Yeah, let's rest
Let's
up
get
here
a
for the
little-
night,
little-
and
A little later in the night, yeah.
let's rest up here for the night, and then head for Tibdal in the morning.
to the
What were
carnival.
you saying, Rune?
I was just saying we're going to rest up and then head to the carnival, so same thing.
Perfect.
Why is
Alrighty.
Andy's token smaller? Has it always been like that?
Yes, it
Yes.
has.
Because Andy is a small creature.
Yeah, I'm small.
Oh,
Speaking of, Andy, can you roll me a D100?
Uh-oh. You put the
that's
Not
a
not
Reddit.
not a not a yeah, not a Reddit thread. Other way around.
yeah /R.
Well, you asked, and the answer was no.
Spending too much
Can
time
you?
in those
No,
dang Reddit
no, no, I
threads.
can't actually. My apologies.
Crap.
Ooh, interesting. Andy, your mage hand is a little greener when you wake up in the morning.
Oh, Staszrich contaminated it when he karate chopped it.
It was
Judo chop.
purple. It was deeper purple. Now it's green.
Oh, it's
Does that
getting
mean
greener.
You're envious? It's an emotion hand?
Oh, it's a mood ring, but it's green.
Yeah.
Yeah, a mood hand.
Yes, I
Perfect.
have the powers of the Hulk, but only in this one arm.
Me too. What a coincidence.
All right, let's go to
Wow.
Tibdal.
Yeah, so as you all wake up in the morning, things seem normal around the smithy. Bjorn wishes you all off. Gives you access. Gives you just like a key to the place so that you have an actual key if you need to get in and it's later, and y'all are able to start making your way to Tibdal. As you leave town, Boulder gives Rune a tap on the shoulder.
Hello.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know I started doing some looking into on the thing you asked me about.
Right.
Still got some more research to do. And he scurries off.
Wait. Boulder.
Yeah,
I love
I
him.
tap him on the shoulder.
yeah.
God.
Good job. Carry on.
Thanks.
I love him.
He just waddles off.
All right.
All right. Any sort of any specific conversations y'all want to have as you make your way to Tibdal? It's not a very treacherous road. It's just sort of a long mountainous path, so you just have to sort of keep your cool as you go along. Thankfully, you have a local to the area, so it is a bit easier to traverse.
I have no memory of this place. I'm so old. No.
So, is there a forest on the way?
No.
Screw it, I'll have him appear now. As we are traveling, there is a... what is the sound? Like a... from behind us. And Staszrich, as he turns to look at it, the source sees a wolf.
Oh no, not this again.
What's
Hey,
fun,
you're
it's not him as
too
DM.
small for Dusty. You're too small for Dusty. Shoo. Shoo.
Hold on. I recognize that wolf. Looks kind of hungry. Staszrich will approach the wolf.
Growls a little bit at you as you approach.
Hey, you remember me, I think, and I remember you. I can still see that bruised rib that, I gave you, and I still have a bit of a scar from when you bit me. But you know what I also have? More food for you. You look a little hungry. Here. Now. I don't know how you found me again. I don't know what we're gonna do from this point. But frankly, I could use a protector. And you could probably use a source of food. So, let's make an exchange, eh? You follow me, you protect me, I give you food.
The wolf pulls out a contract.
Ah! Devil dog, no! I take it back, devil dog.
No, the wolf the wolf seems to nod with a level of understanding that makes it clear that this wolf will now be following you.
Alright, I don't know what to call you, though. You know, since you are technically helping deliver medicine to people, I will name you after a legend that I've heard about. A wolf named Balto. What another type of brave canine who helped deliver medicine. So, and maybe I can try to learn a little bit more about what makes you animals tick. As, well, that's part of my studies now, I guess.
Dusty walks up and sniffs Balto.
Dusty sniffs Balto.
Yeah.
Balto will sniff Dusty back and kind of... Was Dusty there with us during that fight?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no. Balto's shying away, coming a little bit closer to Staszrich.
Dusty pulls his head back and kind of gives him a stare. Slowly leans in. Starts aggressively preening him.
Hey, Dusty. Come on. Come on, let's give the little guy a break, okay? Come on. We got a lot of walking to do still.
That's the official response.
Yeah, I forgot that was one of the soundboards.
And okay, Balto's joined the party. That was
Balto
my
joined the
final. That was my
party.
final level 4 thing. Was becoming a beast master to learn how to communicate with animals. Specifically this animal. But
Perfect.
yeah. All right, let's go to
Anything-
Tibdal.
Anyone have anything else they want to do before reaching Tibdal?
Hey, Staszrich.
Yes, Andy?
So, you were poking Aya quite a bit yesterday. Why didn't you poke anybody else other than, like, I mean, like, when I say anybody else, I mean, like, why didn't you want my blood?
Well, I didn't poke Rune either, now did I, Andy?
Poke Rune either.
Because you and Rune aren't special. I don't mean like that, Andy, okay? I mean...
Andy, we cannot be special together. Here, hold out your thumb and I'll hold out mine.
Yep, we'll just lead the party. See you all.
What I mean is that you two didn't have any special properties that were associated with the experiment. The experiment being that we've seen you and Rune have negative effects to the dark magical objects.
Now, hold
You-
on. My blood does have special properties. You see this bloody bandage around my eye? That's been bleeding this whole time. Maybe
You-
if I could rejuvenate Aya's blood.
Do you want me to
No.
take a look at that? And why didn't you
Oh,
tell
it's-
me sooner?
It's fine.
Either
It'll go
way,
away.
you two, and as I, my blood would not have worked either because I also felt the negative effects from holding the dark objects. But Aya didn't. Aya has some sort of unique property that will contribute to the results of the experiment.
Also, Staszrich, I got another question, because you say that my blood's not special and all that, but did you notice that my mage hand has changed color?
Yeah, it's now infected.
I don't trust the doctor. I don't know why you trust your uncle's helper.
Yeah, okay, you know what?
Speaking
Here.
of, do either of you wish to make a
Yeah.
perception check on the good old?
Sure. I do not have Pursue Elite, damn.
Oh,
Okay.
Staszrich, as you look at it, you see that the mage hand seems to be gaining some scales as well.
Staszrich's eyes widen. And he smiles. Andy! You're... Just don't... Make sure you keep that mage hand attached to you. I think... If my hypothesis is correct... It'll become a real hand!
That's what I've been telling you for like the last how many times of knowing you.
I don't
Yeah,
know how
that's
magic
the
works,
purple,
Andy,
isn't it?
okay? All I have is this scalpel. I have Balto now. Staszrich will gently pet Balto. And
That's me still
Staring at
trying to
Rose.
feed him.
and these hands, which have been thrown quite a bit. But either way, I am not very versed in the magical arts. Any magical arts. You have your magical hand, Rune has his magic, Aya has her magic. I don't know how you guys do any of it all. Well, I mean, I rudimentarily know how you do it, but I don't know the intricacies of it.
Pronunciation gets weirder and weirder. Are you sure you're from Tyrann even?
Regardless, don't mock me. And, yeah. We'll just, keep going.
Alrighty. You all are able to make it into into Tibdal safely.
One big fucking circle.
Damn it, no! Who has the map?
Her hero's journey already completed.
Who has the
No.
map?
You're
Time to
able
retire.
to make it to Tibdal safely. Seems like it's sort of the base vibe that you get from Tibdal, just like out the gate, is that it is a very quiet town. Not a lot of stuff generally happens here. There's obviously a bit of that not being the case because you can hear the sound of partying and some sort of some merrymaking coming from further in town. This supports the theory that the carnival is still here.
Alright, well. Oh, this is terrible. We also have to talk to Delilah Grant.
Good on you.
Mhm.
Remembering the name. I'm proud of you. See,
I did
can
not
make y'all take
remember it, I
notes.
wrote it down.
That's remembering.
I remember
Either
she
way.
like partied with the mother.
I had to,
Teresa May.
Well, I
Teresa
also had
Fallon,
to
Jimmy Fallon.
help piece, I had to help piece my notes together since Balto, chewed through my notebook.
Yeah, any chance that Balto can cough those people? Yeah, probably not.
They're probably gonna come out the other end first.
Probably already have.
Yeah.
I mean, it has been a while since encounters, so probably digested by now.
Anyway, Balto, stay close as we go in.
But yeah, where would you like to go in town? You can either go towards where the merrymaking is happening, or you could try to investigate elsewhere.
Did you go to the pre-show of the circus up there as well?
Well, you haven't stepped into where the circus is yet. You just hear the sound of merrymaking, and you don't that will depend on when you go into the tent, what stuff you actually see in the circus.
Well, since there's probably a lot of people at this, I'm sure someone there can point me to Delilah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The potion master, maybe.
She could be the potion master.
No, the potion master's name
What?
is Keith.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that she was the potion master. I was saying that
Keith Delilah
she pointed
Grant.
to him.
Yeah, now it's all one person. They just change a wig depending on what kind
So
of person
it's
you're looking
obviously Keith is her middle name that she's now going by, and the grief of losing her son, okay?
My name is Sativum Tiberius Xavier Samson Dougal Sabrina Dougal Teresa Fallon Delilah Grant Menery Thomas Germon Boulder Fenia.
You killed
Very
my
good.
father. Prepare to die.
Yeah, say that 5 times in a duel.
I don't think I could say
Dang.
it once.
Yeah, no. I think it would just be over by that time. By the time you said it once.
Yeah,
Have to
half,
be very
halfway
bad at
through,
healing.
halfway through, you just get stabbed.
Yeah. Too focused on your tongue twister. Anyway, yeah, so let's all go to the carnival.
Alrighty. Yeah. As you go over to where the sounds of merrymaking are coming from, you see what looks to be sort of like a dingy tent. Like it's got the carnival colorations, but it almost looks like when you know how TV shows would show off like fortune tellers?
Yeah.
Got like a fortune teller size tent. But you see there's a line going into it, and you see that there's some stalls set up. There's 2 stalls set up around it that both have decent crowds, and there's some merrymaking as people are drinking from comically sized steins.
Oh god, don't remind me. I almost went into a goddamn food coma with one of those at Fan Expo. Oh,
Yeah. We still have those.
we still do, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Now how do we cut the line?
I mean, I could, but I don't think I could ever get everybody else in.
We wait patiently in the line, like good, law-abiding citizens.
Well, Rune, you sound like your stuff is going to take too long.
Do
Look
I?
at the line. It's massive.
My plan is just to go in and claim that we belong there, but I don't know if I can get everyone else in.
You see, there's someone with forward thinking. Balto could be my lovely animal assistant.
You barely know.
Balto!
each other.
Balto just scoffs at the, at that remark. Okay, fine. So Balto's not on board with that plan.
Is Balto big enough that I could be a mount on him? Probably not.
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
Balto's medium-sized?
Balto is medium-sized,
Balto-
yeah.
Balto is bigger than you. Yes.
You are not riding on Balto, considering you also attacked Balto in that fight.
Wasn't I the one that chose to spare him though?
Oh, no, you did. No, okay. So Balto would like Andy then. So Balto hates Rune and Aya, though. And Dusty.
Dusty likes Balto.
Yeah, but Dusty's kind of a large creature, and Balto remembers
Got
how...
a character arc. We've got a character arc to work through.
Yeah, we do. Balto's got to work past his phobia of pretty much everybody.
That's fine. Dusty's just going to keep aggressively preening Balto.
Perfect.
Balto just kind of avoids Dusty's beak. Not even by moving, he's still just sitting, but he's just moving his body in such a way that he's dodging Dusty's preening.
Sort
like
of rolling around on the
That's
ground.
fine. Dusty starts preening Staszrich's hair then.
What's Dusty's fortitude DC?
500.
Look
So,
at
it's
us,
22.
win.
Damn!
Oh, shit, Dusty! Yeah!
What is Dusty doing? My apologies.
Dusty
Dusty's
is
Staszrich.
preening
He tried to grapple
Staszrich, and
Dusty.
damn.
Well, you.
I
you
almost
have
did,
been
though!
preened.
I almost grappled Dusty.
Well, get preened.
Good Dusty.
Rune, get your damn duck out of my hair.
I already said good boy. I'm afraid I can't stop him.
You know what? I'm gonna use my hero point for this. I'm gonna shitpost hero point.
All right. You
I'm
are
gonna use my
allowed
hero
to
point
ship
to negate your hero
Damn
point.
it! Okay, fine. I
Just
see
to
how it
keep
is.
the war result. You've now critically failed. You are even further preened.
No, I didn't critical fail. I went away from critically failing.
I actually blessed Dusty, so his DC's even higher now.
Oh, fuck off. You don't have bless, you're a Magus.
You're Magus.
I did. I have.
Damn it.
Yeah, I have blessed Dusty clearly. Perfect. All right, now that this has happened, while you all are standing waiting, a
Has the line gone down at all?
little bit. Do you wish to investigate either of the stalls? Do you wish to wait in line, or do you wish to find some way to cut the line?
Do they have signage indicating what they are?
Yes, one seems to be labeling itself as Damien's Brews of the Day. And you see that it is two steins sort of clashing against each other. And this is where you see all the people drinking from massive steins of ale. And then the other one has some question marks listed on it, and you see people walking away with snacks.
Snacks.
Andy, go get your chip bag. Just do not turn it upside down. Remember that. I'm gonna go ask these. Well, these are brewers, so they might know a potion master, even though they're more probably brewing of alcohol. Staszrich will go to
Alrighty.
Damien's Brews.
Yeah, Staszrich, you're able to get up in line pretty quickly on that. It's a bit of a shorter line. There's this this dragonborn sort of looks at you. He's a type of creature you haven't seen before, but what we would describe as a dragonborn. Looks to you and is like, "Howdy, what can I do you for? What do you want?"
Yes. Since you are a... Do you brew your own beverages that you sell?
Yes, of course. We got a tap got the tap over in the carnival tent. We brew it while we're on the road. He sort of like stumbles on his words for a moment, and we're able to make some good stuff.
Do you happen to know where I might be able to find a brewing master named Keith? I was told that he
Yeah,
would be
Keith
at this
is
carnival.
inside.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay, but
Keith's
what about
inside.
Geeth?
Heath?
What about Geeth?
Keith?
I haven't heard of a Keith, but maybe Keith knows him.
Alright, thank you. Let's see. Staszrich
Wait, so
will
was it Geeth or was
look
it
at
Keith?
the
was Keith.
brews that are on offer.
Quick question. To Staszrich, does a dragonborn look like a kobold, just bigger to you? Because you've never seen one before.
No, they have different faces and stuff.
Bit of a different type of face, but like, where you're looking at a massive reptile, sorta.
Yeah, but I've learned my lesson from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance not to call them lizards, so...
Correct. So you said that you're looking at what is
Yeah, what is on
being
tap?
offered? Yeah. So we've got the basic root beer that's on tap as one of the first offerings. It is advertised as not your mama's root beer,
Oh my
and
god.
it says that it's like a 1 gold piece for a stein that will stay full for the day. And it says all of the steins will have returning on them, so will be returned to the owner by the end of the day unless you pay an additional gold piece. But they will still not overflow fully for after the day. And then also with that, there is one that says that it tastes like wheat. There's one that says it tastes like corn. And then there's another that promises to be some sort of chocolatey brew.
I will have Staszrich will do 2 gold coins because he wants to keep the stein. I will have a stein of the chocolatey drink, please.
Absolutely.
And Staszrich will also throw a silver coin down as well for the information.
Glad to be of help to you. Have fun at the carnival.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna buy myself some chocolate brew. Just 1 gold though. I don't want to keep the cup.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice stein, and as advertised, it will automatically fill back up to just a little bit before the brim. You know, enough that like if you accidentally shake it a little bit, it's not going to spill over. And it will do this up until the sun goes down.
Nice.
All
Now
right.
over to Andy.
Yep.
Andy, as you check out the goods, the stand with various goods. As mentioned, one of the offerings is a potato chip, a bag of potato chip holding, in various flavors. It costs 20 gold pieces to get one that's permanent, although it does have the same deal of just spending 1 gold to have one for the day.
Well, hold on. We only gave Boulder 10 gold. How come it's 20?
Boulder had other gold on him and was saving.
Damn, I thought he only had the 10 we gave him.
Yeah, Boulder was broke as shit.
You're right. Boulder's yeah, that's definitely the
Boulder's a
world
con,
revolves
man.
only
He
around
was-
y'all.
Doing this grift with other people.
So 20 gold is the cost of the everlasting potato chip bag.
Correct.
Variety pack.
Correct.
I buy it.
All right. When you decide to eat a potato chip from it, unless you will have you roll a D100 and it will determine what your grab is for the next bit.
Deck of many potato chips.
That was what was advertised, and you said yes, I'll buy it.
All right, time to go back to waiting in line. What type of chocolatey drink is this?
It is sort of it's sort of like a almost molasses like thickness. Goes down
Ooh.
very smooth, very slow.
Does it harden when it cools, or is it like too liquidy?
Too liquidy.
Oh,
It doesn't turn into a chocolate bar after a while.
Oh yeah, you
just
got
make a
this too?
giant mound of chocolate.
Yeah, right.
Rune, you should really try some of this chocolate drink.
Oh yeah.
Nope, not for you, Balto. Not for you.
Amazing.
Definitely not for you.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Wait, Rune, you also bought one?
No, I drank
You
from
said
yours.
that he should try it,
Yeah,
so he grabbed yours and tried it.
Oh.
but
Just dump it all out. What
The
we have
dagger,
left, and it will refill. So.
The dagger says,
No
"Yeah,
background.
that's some good shit."
you can
Fuck it.
taste that?
The dagger just floats on over and just takes takes some of it on the blade.
No, the dagger is able to experience what you experience, Rune. So it tastes it through you.
Yeah, better be careful where you stick that dagger if you know what I mean.
Explain.
Yeah. Would you like to back that statement with scientific evidence?
I'm just saying, whatever activities
New
Rune might have
experiment.
planned, and if the dagger feels all the sensations that Rune feels, I mean...
No, Mr. Norbury was the cunning linguist.
So how much longer in the line?
And when y'all say that you have nothing more to say, we can move things forward as you wait in the line.
How is the line right now? How's it looking?
It's not too bad, you know. It's just like Andy, you get a handful of barbecue potato chips. And we're sort of floating between like you get some like cheddar and sour cream ones, and good stuff.
May I try? All right, Staszrich will reach into the bag of potato chips and pull out one.
Yep, roll a d100.
And yes,
I'm gonna get,
updating
like,
my
shit
character
flavor or
sheet
something.
Every time that I'm rolling a number.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
come on, server. Work with me here. /RD100.
Andy.
There we go.
Can I have it go next?
10 away from greatness.
Wait, you just got a
Already
90?
got a 79. Staszrich
Wow.
was hoping to roll the 69.
89,
You cannot
obviously.
fuck the sexy potato chip. Yeah,
Watch me.
as you pull out a potato chip, you are able to get one that it has a bit of a weird flavor when you first bite into it. And you realize that this potato chip tastes like steak.
what?
Steak.
Steak. Delicious,
Steak.
delicious steak.
No,
Obviously
wooden
spelled
steak.
S-T-A-K-E.
You fucking brain
Delicious.
cell. Give it back.
No! Court mandate, Strax. Okay? I have it this weekend. Remember, it was yours last weekend.
You said that last weekend.
Did
I
I?
had it last weekend.
Shit, I'm violating the court mandate.
I had it last
You're not even in the court mandate. Where did you... Fuck off.
Granny is the court.
She's the one that ruled we had to share the brain cell every other weekend.
But yeah, you're able to get through the line with not too much hassle. It's sort of just like a few minutes of waiting. Thankfully, it's not nothing too extreme. The line moves faster than you expect it to. And as you step into the carnival, have any of you ever been to like the indoor amusement parks in Vegas?
No.
We
I've been to
had the IX one.
yeah.
Yeah. We've been to. So Pooprat and I mean, we've been to our local one. So yeah.
Yeah, similar sort of idea. If you've been to like an indoor amusement park, if you've been to like
weekend.
either the ones in Vegas or yeah, if you've been to like the Mall of America, that kind of vibe. It's very it's very like very open air, but like you can see the ceiling. You can see some paintings of what looks to be various locations, some that you recognize from around Estelia, some that you don't. Uh, you see in the distance, you see a massive ice tower. You see you see a bunch for a hero point, someone may describe something that they see in this room that is like a grandiose sort of a grandiose thing.
You know what? That ice tower. It has one of those strongman attachments to it, and the very top of it will demolish the ice tower, but it is rigged so that no one can ever reach the top.
Yeah, you see a bunch of you see a bunch of people swinging a very massively oversized hammer, but every time like it gets close, you see it just ratchet back down.
There you go, Rune. Maybe you should
Would
try to
anyone
show them
else
how
like
it's
to?
done.
Would anyone else like to describe something in this room?
How about a gravitron that's powered by flying animals, but it like turns upside down and shit? It goes in all directions.
Yeah, so flying around sort of like the outskirts of this attraction, you see pulled by a group of drakes and some other creatures that you can't fully identify. Looks like one might be some sort of pig with wings. There's a bunch of various creatures with wings that you can see flying about, and they are all dragging around this carousel that seems to be balanced in some sort of way, and people are being spun around in it.
It's
That
like
took me
10
way too
different
long to understand the
directions.
rhyme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
First flight. I think it's the right name.
So yeah, you are able to you're able to sort of walk through here, and there's just a bunch of cool stuff.
All right. Stay close, Balto. Let's go. Let's go see if we can try out that strongman thing. Come on, Rune. You could probably reach the
sure.
top.
All right. As y'all go up there, you see a man with a very curly mustache who just smiles at all you. It's like, come on, would you like to try this test of might? Our
Yeah.
top contender today wasn't able to hit the bell, but maybe you will be better than him.
Go on, Staszrich, show off them muscles.
Yeah. You're the one that has muscles around here. Come on. All right. Staszrich will roll up his coat and then. Not terrible.
Yeah, Staszrich, as you pick up this oversized mallet, you can feel how heavy it is in your hand. It's definitely something that looked heavy, but you saw people swinging around decently enough, and then you just sort of swing it back, and then slam it down, and you are able to get it up to. There seems to be like 7 tiers that are listed as like the sort of like climbing up, and you were able to get into the 7th tier.
All right, Rune, come on. Show me up.
Yeah, okay. Zero point.
See, I told you would show me up. Huh? Huh?
I matched you, okay?
Oh, shit, you did match me. I thought I rolled 28. Damn it.
Rune, as you were going to do this, the dagger says, "You want me to help you?"
Oh yeah.
Rune, do
Yeah?
not give in to the dark side.
Do not eat the parasite.
Look,
Rune's eating
cheating
the
at carnival games
parasite.
is way different than stabbing your best friends.
Technically,
It's
they
got a
are.
point.
The games are designed to screw you out of money, so it's only fair.
Yeah, as you lift back, the dagger, you feel the dagger's energy sort of roar through you for a moment, and as you slam down, you're not able to reach the peak of it, but you feel, you see it get right up to the point where it's forced to ratchet back instead of hitting the peak. Oh, big winner!
Oh, come on, what was that?
You did your best.
Did better than my best. That should have hit the peak. What the hell was that? I saw that. What?
Hmm.
Staszrich,
You're
you
always-
see that?
Did I see it? Is a good question.
Yeah, you saw it.
Rune, considering we didn't pay for this game, I mean, let's let it lie. I think this is more of a pride thing. You're definitely the big
I don't
win.
even know what the prize is. I just want my pride.
And you have your pride, even though something seemed a little off with your swinging.
All Super Saiyan there for a second.
Yeah.
What?
Do they have different mallets for smaller creatures?
No.
I gotta eat. God.
And he one-handed swinging a mallet that's probably as big as he is.
I got it. Hold on. I got it. I don't got it.
You are able to get up to tier 5 on it. You're not able to get past it, but you're able to get to tier 5.
Hey, at least Wasn't
Hey,
it
not
Mouse?
bad. Not bad, Andy.
I'll give
Yeah,
it
no,
a
for
shot
sure.
too.
Oh, yeah, you're able to get into tier 6.
Take it.
All right, so what did Rune win?
Yeah, as everyone sort of sits back from it, the man with the twirly mustache walks up to you and hands you hand bleh, hands Rune a stuffed writing drink.
You know
Oh,
what? I'm
no,
not,
you're
not
gonna-
even mad anymore. I'm not mad anymore. This is perfect. Thank you.
Oh, but he's gonna give it to Balto, and Balto's just gonna.
No, Balto will
Big
not.
winner.
Balto,
Dusty.
he's gonna give it to Dusty. Yeah, it's gonna be Dusty's little sleeping buddy.
But it looks like Dusty.
Yeah? It'll remind him of his own kind. So he
I
won't
shall
feel
call
as
him
alone.
Mini Dusty.
Anyway, let's go to you know what, excuse me, sir. Staszrich will call the attention of the man with the curly mustache.
Yes, what can I help you with?
Might you point me in the direction of Brewmaster Keith?
Of course, of course. You're gonna want to head over there to the comically oversized barrel.
You know that should have been obvious in hindsight to me. Thank you, good sir. And Staszrich will flip him a silver coin.
Of course, of course. You watch him as he grabs the coin, and you don't see him go to pocket it, but you see that both of his hands are empty as he sort of opens his hands back up and welcomes the next people.
Damn, that's some sleight of hand fuckery right there. Some thievery, I should say, since sleight of hand is not in this system.
Correct. And can aid in what?
Thievery.
No, I'm not checking it. No. I'm just saying that is, that is the category of fuckery that is going on.
I'm like, I can help. with
All right,
whatever fucker
let's
you
go to the
want.
big ass barrel.
All right, yeah, you're able to go to the massive barrel. You see people carrying around similar steins to what y'all have, and you see that the massive barrel actually has a tap on it, and that tap is the little booth that it looks like the brewmaster is standing in.
Excuse me, sir. Or
What can I help you with?
can you point me into the direction of Brewmaster Keith?
You're talking to him.
Ah, excellent. My name is Staszrich, and I was wondering, when this is all over, I have a brewing conundrum that I have been told you might be able to help with.
Yeah, the Cosmic Brewski told me you might be coming. We've got to make something to fight off those dark magics, am I right?
That is correct, yes.
Alright, I got just the thing for you. He turns around and starts messing around with he's got a shelf behind him that seems to have a bunch of different small potions on it, various different little like brews. As he sort of like sorts through them, you see that while the shelf seems to go on until you can't see it, you have a feeling that it's probably some sort of magical device as he continues to sort of like pass over the shelf and more items seem to appear on it. And he pulls something off and is like, "Here, you should be able to use this to help out that Bjorn guy."
You know quite a bit. Who is this Cosmic Brewski that you speak of?
Oh, it's a drink, buddy. I drink it every day. It's what helps me pilot the carnival. You learn a lot of things from the Cosmic Brewski.
I am curious to learning those things. Might you share this recipe with me?
Oh, if you want to learn the secrets of the Cosmic Brewski, my friend, you're gonna have to do the Brewish Challenge.
What does this challenge entail?
I can't tell you that. Do you accept or do you not?
Is there risk of death?
Only if you're an idiot.
Well, I have been known to do idiotic pursuits in my time. Sure, I accept.
Perfect. And then he pulls down a microphone from above his little stand and says, "Everybody, we've got a brewers challenge happening.
Oh, this is not good.
Keep your eyes on the main stage as we send Staszrich and his friends on a mystical journey to see if they can take a taste of the cosmic brewski."
Hold on, and friends. I didn't agree to pull them into this.
And he snaps his fingers, and you
Ace of
feel
Wonders?
magic envelop you, and we're gonna end the session there.
Staszrich mouths, "I'm sorry," before we all teleport away.
To the Mavis of Wonders. I mean,
No, it's not the Maze of Wonders. Although this would be perfect for a Maze of Wonders. Considering
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens where y'all are gonna end up next time, as you have been teleported by Brewmaster Keith.
of the Bandit Clan.
On a
the
sorry
Bandit
Star
Clan.
Destroyer.
On a sorry Star Destroyer. Ah, yes, just the people I've been waiting for. Felt your presence through the Force.
That's what's in the cosmic brewskis, the Force.